Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Tonight, we're going to the opening of Universal's FanFest Nights. This is the new After Dark event that brings us into the worlds of sci-fi, fantasy, and anime. We'll step onto the backlot for an interactive, immersive reenactment of Back to the Future on the iconic set where the trilogy was filmed. We'll enter the worlds of Dungeons & Dragons and Star Trek. We'll meet Yoshi in Super Nintendo World and discover some new fantastic beasts in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. We'll try some of the themed food and have some fun. Why don't you come with us on this adventure?
I have no idea what's in store for us because it's the first time they've ever done this. So hopefully it's awesome.
Yeah. I know one thing. Right now, we're going to head down to the backlot for Destination Hill Valley.
Yes. I think that's the thing we're probably most excited for.
Yeah. So this event is like a Disney After Dark event where they allow the guests to dress up. So I'm wondering how many people dressed in the Marty McFly vest do you think we're going to see?
I feel like I've already seen at least 15. I feel like that's going to be the most popular cosplay out of everything.
Hello! Save the clock tower! Are you all right? You have 2 mushrooms growing out of your head there.
I know, I can't. I'm from the future, that's why.
You are?
Yes.
You mean you plan for the future?
Yes.
As are we. We are planning for our future here at the Hill Valley Preservation Society. Every signature counts. Can I have your head?
Yes. Oh my gosh, of course.
Thank you. It was struck by lightning back in 1955, and the clock has been frozen at exactly 10:04 p.m. ever since. But Mayor Goldie Wilson wants to replace this clock tower, and I say,
no.
We won't have it.
Yeah.
We won't have it. Thank you, my dear. Marvelous. Well, thank you.
Well, I hear Hill
David
Valley's real nice.
Tustin, it is beautiful. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
Okay, this is already awesome. I'm so excited. I'm not sure if you know this, but Back to the Future is my favorite film of all time. So this is like a dream come true to be able to go onto the courthouse square where the movies were filmed, and then we're going to be like inside the movie.
Just got a little intel. All of the entertainments that are about to happen for us are going to happen on about a 45-minute loop.
We're going to go through the entire movie in 45 minutes.
That's right. Yeah, well, we got a DeLorean, so it should be good.
Great Scott! You're just in time! I'm Dr. Emmett Brown, and you're about to witness one of the most important days in scientific history. The day I discovered time travel. Now your tram won't quite reach 88 miles per hour. Not even close. But don't worry, I already accounted for that. You won't even notice the time jump. One moment you're here, and the next, bam, Destination Hill Valley, 1955. Keep your eyes open. Observe everything. Interact with the locals. And most importantly, have fun. Time travel is a very rare privilege, so make the most of it. All right? Let's synchronize our watches. And off you go.
If you recognize a familiar face, don't hesitate to follow them. This is your chance to experience history firsthand, and don't be shy. Join in the local events, dance, and get involved. Keep in mind, some of the citizens of Hill Valley are on a mission. Feel free to take photos, but avoid causing any paradoxes.
So we've gotten off the tram. We're about to enter Hill Valley for the first time. By the way, Bob Gale is in front of us. He's the writer and producer of the Back to the Future film. A legend.
The fact that we're in Courthouse Square, where they filmed the movies, they're playing like the music. We just saw Bob Gale. You walk through, you see like the Lion Estate, and now we're just in the middle of town square. Let's go see what we can get up to.
So apparently the loop starts right at the entrance where you get dropped off at the tram. That's where Marty enters the story. And we're going over there now to go catch up with Marty and follow him around and see what happens.
I move in there. You guys know about the Lion Estates?
Yeah, looks new.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it looks brand new, doesn't it?
They haven't built it yet.
No, I guess they haven't, but you guys heard of the Twilight Zone? Because I feel like I might be in it.
You're the newest tourist here. I was wondering if I could have your autograph.
I guess I kind of am a tourist. Yeah, sure. Have you heard of my band?
Yes, the Pinheads.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. Are you a time traveler too?
Kind of. Tell me what. If you need anything, I'll help you out.
How good is the actor playing Marty McFly? He has all his same mannerisms. He's like jumping around, kind of jittery. Like, it's just so funny to me. There's so many people wearing those red vests. It's kind of hard to tell, like, from a distance,
I
where
know.
he went, because there's so many people dressed as him. But he's so good.
Do you know where Doc is?
I think I saw. Is he in like a white?
He's got like crazy white hair. He talks a mile a minute. Talks about a bunch of things that I know nothing about.
I think I saw him over there.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name's Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
I'm Marty. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my God.
So we're never leaving this area, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be a problem. This area's gonna be like full, and
Like,
no
I
one's
already
gonna
want
want
to come back for a second night.
Yeah. See, again, paradox. This is a paradox going on right here.
Read it in the Amazon forest. I was like, I got it at Amazon. He's like, what's that? I was like, the Amazon forest. I carved it out of trees.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Problem is, I'm trying to find Marty McFly, and there's a Marty, there's a Marty, there's a Marty. Where is Marty? Where did he go? There's a big crowd over here, so I'm assuming something's going on.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm playing a triple. Looking at butthead.
Hey, don't call me a butthead.
Don't make eye contact. Then don't be a butthead.
Don't
make eye contact.
So Biff is over there. I was wondering if I tell him where Marty is, will that cause a paradox?
Is he looking for Marty?
I think so.
Well, do you even know where Marty went? Because there's like 12,000 people wearing
He's the
puffy
guy
red
in the vest.
vests.
How hard would it be to find?
Oh, I found him.
My hair's a little long. I don't know.
George McStink. Okay, I like that. That's not
a
bad.
good one, George McStink.
George McStink. Yeah, write that down.
Got it.
I
McStink.
gotta be honest, T-Bone. I didn't know you knew how to write. That's good.
I just found George McFly, and he is spot on.
I know I do. I need to have more faith in myself, but it's really hard to do that.
Tell her she's your destiny.
Tell her she's my what?
Destiny, it doesn't
Destiny.
matter. It's a good line.
Wow, I'm gonna try that. Lorraine, you're my destiny. Oh yeah, that felt good. I'm gonna try that one. Thank you. Oh, I gotta use that one.
No woman will turn that down.
I gotta try that on her.
Good luck.
Do you like chocolate milk? Oh, that wasn't the.
Ask her out. George.
You want to go this time? I got it this time. We're going together. Aren't we all going to the dance like a big group of friends, right, guys?
We're all gonna go to the dance. We're gonna go to the dance.
But we can all meet in this parking lot. Right before the dance.
Oh yeah.
You want to park the car, Calvin?
Oh.
You guys should talk.
Calvin!
Lorraine.
George, you got this.
I'm your density.
Yes.
I'll see you later, George. Destiny.
Oh, I meant to say destiny.
It's okay, she's playing hard to get.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. She likes me. She likes me.
Likes you, George.
Oh yeah, she likes you. You could tell.
It's me. Doc, I'm from the future. I'm from 1985.
The future.
Yes, Doc.
The future. What does that mean?
Doc, you sent me here, all right? You built a time machine and
Time machine.
yes. How could you not know that?
Sorry, young man. You have the wrong person. I've never built any kind of time machine.
Flux capacitor. That's right. Here, Doc. Look at my license. See, it expires 1987. My birthday.
It's a
Doc.
very nice
Hasn't
picture,
even
but
happened.
anyone can forge a picture just like this. From the
Does anyone know how I could convince him to believe me? Oh, I have a picture.
Flux capacitor.
That's right, Doc. Doc, the bruise. I know you got that. You told me you were trying to hang something. Sir, it was a clock. You were trying to hang a clock, but you fell. You fell really hard, Doc. That's how you got that bruise, and you came up with the idea for what makes the time machine work. What's it? The flux capacitor, Doc.
Great Scott! That happened this morning.
Now I'm stuck, Doc. I'm in 1955, and I'm stuck because you didn't pack enough plutonium to generate the power.
Plutonium? No. Well,
Yeah,
that's too much power. What?
No, it needed plutonium for a gigawatt. How many 1.21 gigawatts of power.
1.21 gigawatts!
Is that a lot?
1.21 gigawatts! How can I be so irresponsible? No, Marty, that's too much energy. There's no way we could ever harness that much energy. To have that much energy, it'd have to come from a bolt of lightning.
Does anyone have one of those flyers?
I do. It's right here.
He's got it.
You got it.
Thank you so much. I'll give this back, Doc. Look. That's right. Save the clock tower. What was her name?
Where did you get
this? You met her too? Doc, look.
Goodness. This is saying that lightning is going to strike the clock tower here tonight at precisely 10:04 p.m. Marty, this could be your ticket home.
That's great. Here, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
So I can go home.
From the future. How long have you been here in 1955?
A couple hours, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to stay on the low side.
Marty, you haven't been speaking with any of these people here, have you?
I wasn't supposed to talk to any of them?
Oh, Marty, the butterfly effect. One tiny little thing could change the entire course of history. Let me see that license.
Wait, why?
Marty, talking to people could change not only the history for those around you, but for you yourself.
What's happening to me, Doc?
Something is starting to change. You must be speaking with somebody. What happened? Who did you speak with?
I might have ran into my parents.
Your parents? Your parents. That's the last people you want to talk to.
I'm sure. Was it that bad?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Do you you guys think my mom, Lorraine, likes me?
Yeah.
Boy, this is worse than I thought. Marty, we have to make sure that your parents still meet the way that they did in your own timeline. Now, Marty, is there anything that they like to do together?
Nothing, Doc. They don't do anything together.
The dance. Yes, perhaps the rhythmic
dance. That's right.
ceremony.
What's the dance called? Taming Under the Sea dance. That's right. They kiss there. They kiss for the very first time. That's how they fall in love, Doc.
That's it then. Marty, you have to stick to your father like glue and make sure that they go to that dance and meet just the way that they did.
All right. And you can fix that time machine. You can harness lightning so I can go home, right?
I'm gonna work on it as hard as I can. But we better get started. We don't have much time left.
All right. I guess I get my parents to fall in love. If anyone's a scientist, could you help him out? I don't
Hurry, Marty! We don't have much time.
All right, has anyone seen
Get to it. All right, Scott. Now, does anyone have any ideas how we can harness this lightning? Yes, young man.
Challenge. It's the flux capacitor. Challenge the wire. It's the clock tower.
That's very good. That's very good. Wire from the clock tower. Now, how will we get it up there? What do you think?
Wait, the lightning strike by lightning.
Yes, the lightning is going to strike
10:04 p.m. next Saturday night.
That's right. Now, perhaps a lightning rod of some kind at the top. Is that right? A cable. Yes. Thank you.
I am so flabbergasted. This is like so incredible. We were literally watching Marty and Doc talk on the courthouse in the filming location of where it happened. This is so cool.
Thank you.
And the suit jacket looks good. You think it's sharp? She'll like it. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh.
Beat it, McFly!
Oh no! Oh guys! Oh no, guys! You don't need to see that! Oh no! Right now, watch out! You don't want to see this, guys! Oh no! Oh dear! hands are Hey, Bear!
What?
You get your damn hands off her!
What are you gonna do about it, butthead?
Will you go to the dance with me?
Yes!
Wow! Yeah, I did. You saw it. I did that. I stood up for myself.
All right, everybody, let's
I
hear it
took
for
your
George
advice.
McFly, right? That guy's my, that's my best friend, George. Am I gonna see you guys at the dance? Get out of here. Guys, they got his wallet. Get out of here, bro. Go. Get out of here. Come on, Bev, it's gonna be okay. Come on, I think they took his wallet. I know it took his wallet.
Where were you?
I was there. I was trying to stop him, man. Leave on the ground. Nice. It's gonna be okay. It's okay.
He never stands up for himself.
It was a cheap shot, man. It was a cheap
You didn't do anything about it.
Dude, I was doing it.
It's literally the greatest thing Johnny be good. The old man really came through. It worked. He laid out Biff in one punch. I didn't know he had an enemy. He's never served to Biff in his life. Boys, let's set your destination, boys.
We haven't even gotten to any of the other areas of this event yet, but I'm going to say it, the ticket price alone to come down here is worth it.
100% worth it. I was already joking with Peter. I'm like, we should get a ticket for another night because I already want to come back again. Like, even if you don't do anything but this, you are on the Universal Studios lot where they filmed the movie. You never get to come here, like, ever. And it's all decorated and you can see all the characters. Like, oh my god.
And there's so many storylines going on at once. Like, you can't, I'm not sure you can experience it all in one night.
I know, I kept losing Peter because I'd be like following like Biff and he'd be following Doc and like, yeah.
And I want to say the love of so many fans of this franchise here in the place that it was filmed. It's like so incredible. And you were saying it's like the Star Cruiser.
It reminds me of the Star Cruiser. Like, it's just, it's good vibes, and I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. It's just like, if you're a Back to the Future fan, you need to come do this.
This is literally a childhood dream come true. Like, my inner child is so happy. And I was saying earlier, like, this is the closest we're gonna get to like Star Cruiser level immersion and interaction, because you are following the characters as the story progresses. They put you into the story. They involve you if you interact with them, or you could just watch from a distance. It's just seeing everything happen around you and just being thrown into the movie like this. There's no other feeling like it anywhere out there. This is 100% a unique Universal thing, and I love this so much. I wanted to cry. This was incredible.
Doc Brown and Marty were over there on the courthouse and having a conversation together, and I was filming it, and I like looked up at the clock tower, and I literally started crying, because I was like, I'm there filming. I mean, it's not Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox, but it's just like, I'm there, I'm like in the thing that like it's meant so much to me in my childhood. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. We're bunny hopping. I like this.
Oh. Future mayor, right here. Future mayor.
be a good mayor.
Mayor?
Yeah.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that.
It's funny, we're already in another loop, so we had a different Marty over there interacting with Goldie Wilson, who, works at Lou's Cafe, but eventually it's going to be the mayor of Hill Valley. Don't tell him that.
Over in the corner over here, there's a photo op with the DeLorean and Einstein the dog, which we got to do that. Any opportunity to get a photo with Einstein? I didn't know Einstein was going to be here.
Yeah, it's a long line, but you know what? Maybe it's worth it. Someone just walked by and said, it's a cute dog, but it's not worth that line.
I think we probably waited 20 or 30 minutes.
Was it worth it?
Worth it. Totally worth it.
Thank you so much for attending the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, put together in part by Barbara Hayes. Please, everybody, give Barbara Hayes a wonderful round of applause. She deserves it. An upstanding citizen of Hill Valley, thank you so much. Now remember, this is a school-sponsored event, so there's only one thing. There will be no slacking here tonight, and I will notice. Enjoy the band.
Good evening, we're Marvin and the Starlighters.
And I will be doing perimeter checks, and I have detention slips ready, so just try it, you slackers.
Good evening again, we're Marvin and the Starlighters. All right. We're gonna make this a night to remember. So let's get this thing started right now.
Try to keep up.
What does that mean? Keep up?
And now we'd like to thank Aura Frames for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
The number one thing your mom wants from you is to call her. And this Mother's Day, you can, of course, give her a phone call, but also give her an Aura digital picture frame. A couple years ago, we gave Kitra's uncle and grandpa an Aura frame, and it's become an amazing way to stay in touch. We'll be on a trip halfway around the world and upload a photo from our phone to their frame. They also have access to our frame at home, so they can update it with new photos, and they do that all the time.
We've given so many of these Aura frames to friends and family. It truly is the perfect gift to share photos with people that you love, and you can even preload it with photos if you want.
Look, there's a reason why this has been called the best digital picture frame according to Wirecutter and Wired. So the next time you need to call your mom, you can also send her a new pic from your trip that you've been telling her about right from your phone to her frame. Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. For a limited time, our viewers can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off plus free shipping on their bestseller cover matte frame.
That is auraframes.com and use code ORDINARY.
Thanks to Aura Frames. Now back to our adventure.
Earlier tonight, before the event, we had some Back to the Future themed food at Mel's Drive-In. Not Lou's Cafe, but Mel's Drive-In. Let's roll the footage. Before the event started, we went to Mel's Drive-In, where they have a Back to the Future inspired food menu. And of course, we had to get some stuff. I got myself the Out of Time cookie. This is a chocolate malts cookie with Whopper pieces. How cool does this look?
Wow.
I think this is probably the coolest themed food item of the bunch. Back to the Future is my favorite film of all time. I love when DeLorean hits 88 and then it leaves the trail of the fire trail, and the license plate is spinning. I will say that I was invited to a preview a couple months back, and I tried this cookie, and it was hard. So I'm hoping, it was a preview. So I was like, we'll see what it's actually like once we get here. This is so bad. I'd give this a 0 out of 5.
Oh no.
But because it has good presentation, I'll bump it up to a 1.
I think they should have just made this like a brownie. Just like a chocolatey brownie with some frosting on top, throw some glitter on it. Yeah, it also feels like it's been like sitting in the fridge all day. Like they made it like 2 weeks ago and like froze them and then defrosted them this morning or something.
I took one bite and I said, nah. That's definitely not it. Again, it's very Instagrammable, and if that's your thing, then definitely go for it. But don't waste your money if you're looking for like a sweet treat.
We also got the Flux Capacitor Patty Melt. This is a beef patty, sweet caramelized onions, American cheese, and Thousand Island dressing served on a Flux Capacitor branded sourdough bread and some French fries. And I just gotta say, expectations versus reality. The photo looks awesome, and then this is what ours looks like. It's like not even like in the center of it.
It's not even the flux capacitor because it's only 2 of the things.
Well, that's good.
We wouldn't be able to travel through time with that.
Well, I was a little bit worried about eating it because I didn't want to like time travel anywhere, but now I guess we have nothing to worry about. So this is definitely better than the cookie. My only complaint is that it is a theme park burger, so the patty is not that great. But I love all the melty cheese and the Thousand Island dressing, and I love sourdough bread. So I'd probably give it like 2.5 out of 5. It would get a 3 if like the flux capacitor was in the middle of the bread on top.
Well, Mel's is known for their milkshakes, and I decided to get myself the Time Traveler's Milkshake. This is vanilla ice cream, blue raspberry sauce, whipped cream topped with blue candy, silver sprinkles, and cherry on top. The cherry on top has fallen to the side. I'll put it back up there. I like myself a good milkshake. I'm not a snob like our friend Brian. Oh no, I can't eat it now. It's really hard to mess up a milkshake, and I gotta say, they did it. No, just kidding. They didn't do it. This is a good milkshake. I mean, it's basically a vanilla milkshake that like looks cooler than it is. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. Like there's nothing exceptional about this, but it's just really good.
What about that is Back to the Future, though?
The time travel balls.
Okay. And then we also had to get Doc Brown's Chicken Pot Pie. This is a Cheeto-dusted chicken pot pie. And in case you didn't know, Doc Brown actually used to have a fried chicken restaurant here at Universal Studios Hollywood. They replaced it when they put in Simpsons Land. So this is kind of like a fun nod to that. I think what this is supposed to look like is like a radiation symbol that you see in the movie. It kind of looks like that. I mean, they tried a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Now this is actually pretty good. Between this and the patty melt, I would definitely get this. The crust is nice and fluffy. The inside is so creamy. I love chicken pot pie. And then I was afraid the Cheetos might be stale or something, but they're actually really good and just add extra flavor. This gets like a 4 out of 5. I was like a little bit worried. I was like, oh no, is everything gonna be bad? But like this is actually pretty good.
I also want to mention that the Coke Freestyle machine has some special Fan Fest flavors. They have a Fanta Fan Fave, they have a Barks Battle Blast, and then they have a Sprite Fantasy Fizz. And we didn't get a Freestyle cup. I almost want to try them, but I have my my milkshake to finish, I guess.
Now we're making our way to the lower lot to meet Yoshi in Super Nintendo World.
Tonight for the event, you can meet Yoshi. He's not usually a character you can meet and greet with, but they also have this game where you gotta find Yoshi eggs around the land. And if you find all the Yoshi eggs, you can go meet a Yoshi of a different color.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna meet green Yoshi because I love green.
He's so cute. I feel like we're back in Japan. I feel like I never thought we'd see the day that we got Yoshi in one of the American parks. And I have a feeling that this Yoshi is going to make its way over to Epic Universe soon. I love Yoshi so much, and I think the coolest thing about this is like the wait was super short. Like we waited probably like 10 minutes, maybe if that, 5 minutes, I don't even know. Oh, he's so cute. I love it.
Yeah, I wish they had this as a regular meet and greet.
Yeah, they need to make him a permanent resident here in Nintendo World.
We've decided not to do the Yoshi egg hunt because we're running out of time. Instead, we're gonna go to the soundstage where there's the Dungeons and Dragons experience. This is a pulsed experience where you're pulsed through it in groups. And it's kind of like HHN, but if you were experiencing a story over the course of different scenes as groups. This is cool. They're splitting us up into groups as we get to the soundstage, and then they're pulsing us into the attraction.
I'm actually kind of shocked how empty it is. I was just assuming it was going to be like HHN, with super long lines. I don't think there's that many people at the event tonight, or at least it doesn't seem that way.
We stand as proud members of the Harpers, guardians of justice sworn to oppose dark forces. Within your Harpers group, 4 classes stand ready for action. Rogues, who strike from the shadows. Clerics, who wield divine flames. Fighters, who excel in battle strategy. And wizards, who are book-smart spellcasters. Our journey begins at the Curious Past, a shop filled with artifacts and mystery. Your journey begins now.
If you were going to choose one, what would you choose? I'd choose Wizard.
And here I am, Lorelei Star Shadow, far too patient for my own good. We don't have much time. Now, where did I hide the quest details? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Xanathar, the evil crime lord, once again seeks to destroy the city of Waterdeep. This time with the dragon staff of Agaron. He has allied with the powerful red dragon Sargon to remove the dragon lord barriers that prevent dragons from entering the city of Waterdeep. You, along with Rockery and Evelina, leaders of the local Harpers, must steal back the dragon staff from him. Your mission is clear. Find your fellow Harper leaders, steal back the dragon staff, and save Waterdeep. You may applaud. Rockery and Evelina, right on time.
Right this way, Harpers, follow me.
Listen, I don't play the game, okay? I don't know. I didn't see the movie either.
Did you get any of that?
No.
Mortals, the Dragon Lord no longer protects your city. Waterdeep will burn and all of your treasure will now be mine.
I'm in no mood for any more mimic surprises. It's time for a thunder wave! Oh, wow, that's a lot of mimics.
I was right. It is a puzzle. Oh, no. The ropes and I will help you figure it out. Quickly, shout out the colors.
I'm going. Someone help me, where?
Oh, shout out the colors.
I unlocked Xanathar's lair all by myself. You're welcome. It's in the... I didn't touch anything.
Steal from Xanathar. No.
That's awesome.
Disintegrate. Xanathar is the rightful owner of the dragon staff. But don't worry, I'll make sure your deaths are quick.
Did you really think you did this yourselves? It was I, Lorelei Star Shadow. I think the wand is alive. Nothing can stop me now.
Oh, you know what? You've got this.
Welcome to the cult of the dragon.
Hey, Lorelei! The wand of lightning bolts is yours!
Whoa. All right, well, dragon staff secured. Mission complete. Waterdeep saved.
And I have my new friends to thank for it.
you all head down that way to the First Royal Tavern.
I honestly don't know what just happened, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Going through these like immersive theatrical environments, and then Xanathar, a puppet that was created like, what did they say, like 12 feet, 15 feet?
It's huge.
Huge.
And it looks really, really cool. And there was like one part, he has like a little fish in a fish tank, and like water got sprayed on me. So I was standing right by the fish. So
Yeah.
that was fun.
But the puppet's created by Jim Henson Studios, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we don't know the plot, but I mean, I'm sure if you're a big fan of Dungeons and Dragons, it's awesome.
Yeah. So with that, earlier tonight, we got a chance to look at some of the merch that they have. Let's roll the clip. Of course, they have a bunch of FanFest Nights merchandise, and they have merchandise for all the fandoms that are here at this event. But I want to show you this. This is the FanFest Nights hoodie.
Yeah.
And I actually like this quite a bit.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I like that this event is like purple and pink, and it has like some Japanese there. Is that because of anime? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But I almost want to buy this, but I want to see how the event is before I commit to buying a piece of clothing. But this I can get behind, right? The Marty McFly Jr. hat. How cool is that? It says Universal Studios. Hey guys,
Are we
you
gonna
guys?
be twins?
Oh,
I think so.
Are we getting twins? Are we gonna be twins, Peter?
I don't think I can pull off the hat. I don't know.
You look good.
Do I look good with that?
You do. Oh, I got
That
that
is so
one.
cute.
It's so. Oh, I should
I
have
know.
worn it.
You should have worn it.
Looks like they also have a hoverboard case. That's kind of cool.
So Back to the Future is celebrating 40 years this year, and I love this mug. It looks like a video game, and then on the back it says Back to the Future 40.
I like the Back to the Future 40 logo.
Yeah. Do I need another mug? I don't know.
And of course, another part of this event is Yoshi is coming to Super Nintendo World, so they have a bunch of Yoshi merchandise. Some of this we actually already saw at Epic, so it makes me wonder, is Yoshi going to be at Epic Universe?
Probably.
Well, look at this. It's the DeLorean license plate. Instead of out of time, it says 40 years.
You know what I just realized? I'm older than Back to the Future.
This reminds me of like one of those wallets that you get in the 80s. Again, I love that logo.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at this, Marty McFly's vest, but it says Back to the Future on the back. They have a bunch of like cosplay-inspired merchandise. I like this Back to the Future jean jacket, and then the back says Out of Time.
They also have a flux capacitor pillow.
You can sleep on the flux capacitor now, and your dreams will go through many different times.
Oh, okay. They have that same design that was on the mug on a sweatshirt. I like it. That's cool.
Okay, that's a cool sweatshirt.
Yeah. I could see you wearing this.
I like this notebook. The cover has a bunch of blueprints from Back to the Future. And of course, they also have FanFest Night t-shirts as well. The back has the same design as that sweatshirt. I actually really love this design. I'm hoping that I like this event so I can buy one of these.
I love this shimmery mug. This is cool. I really do love the color scheme for FanFest Nights.
Yeah, they even have a fake Stanley.
Yeah.
Of course, they have merchandise for Dungeons and Dragons. This fandom I know a little bit less of, but I do get that. And I think it's cute. Roll for intimidation.
If you've ever wanted a map of Waterdeep, they got you covered.
So, of course, they have a bunch of Star Trek merchandise. I think the one I like the most is this t-shirt with the Star Trek logo, and it's kind of embossed coming off of it.
My dad used to watch Star Trek when I was a kid. We used to watch Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, and like whenever it came on during the week, we could not talk, we could not ask questions, we could not breathe for the entire hour of television until it was over. And I'm not even joking. If we made one noise, he would get mad at us. And they have these tribble like shoulder pets that you could put on your shoulder. This reminds me of our dog Gizmo. I remember when he was a puppy, a lot of people would comment on photos of him and say that he looked like this.
And they also have a keychain of a tribble.
And then if you love the show Picard, they have this water bottle that says Chateau Picard, because on the show he has his own winery.
They have a couple Star Trek jackets. One of them looks like one of the jackets you'd wear on the starship. And it says on the back, Saving the Galaxy. I like it. I like how this stuff is not just like t-shirts and stuff, it's like more bounding. But I really like this. It's like shimmery. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah.
Look at the back of it.
Oh.
It's a cool Star Trek logo.
Yeah. They also have this little thing that it's like a magnet, so you could stick it on your shirt. And because we're in Hollywood, they also have some costumes from the show.
So we have Jean-Luc Picard's uniform, and then right next to it, we have a Borg costume as well. So a lot of you guys probably remember the phrase, Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. That's those guys.
Oh my God, look at this. You can get yourself a SETI eel. It's milk chocolate. But I love the packaging. In addition to the Starfleet badges, they have visitor badges, which we should be wearing because we're going to visit the starship later tonight.
I also found this Tribble bag, and on the inside it says Tribble Trouble because they're nothing but trouble. Am I right?
Yeah.
They have these SETI eel earrings, and it's funny because I guess on the show they would go in through your ear and attach to your brain.
So right now we're going to head up to the upper lot to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where they've unleashed some fantastic beasts. But right now they're going to do the projection show that I think is already over in Orlando. I haven't seen it before. It's called Hogwarts Forever.
There's only one place to find all them bits and bobs for doing your wizardry. That is, of course, if you know where to go.
It is I, the Sorting Hat. Try me on, and we shall see which house you ought to be. Perhaps you are wise, keepers of truth, the ready mind of Ravenclaw, always astute. Maybe you're loyal, maybe you're kind, just of heart, and Hufflepuff of mind. Is it power you seek by any means? A Slytherin you are, so it seems. For the brave at heart, the courageous few, the House of Gryffindor welcomes each and every one of you.
Students, remember, we are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Together now, wands in the air, and at the ready, we must triumph! Determination. This year's House Cup winner is Gryffindor. While we may come from different places and speak in different tongues, with only a touch of magic, our hearts beat as one.
House won, your house lost.
Honey, you are not a Gryffindor. You are a Ravenclaw.
No,
we've been through this. You are not a Gryffindor.
I've taken the test, and I was a Gryffindor.
Well, I was going to say earlier tonight when we were down on the Back to the Future set, I saw the fireworks and they were green. So I think it changes.
Yeah, it does.
I was really hoping for Hufflepuff, but I mean, whatever.
All right, listen, everyone gather up here. Come on. I know, calm down. All right, now listen. See, normally I'm a trader of magical oddities. I got my hands full, unfortunately. You see, I found an egg hidden in the bottom of the trunk I traded for last week. Now, I thought it was dormant. Unfortunately, as you can see, well, wasn't quite dormant after all. So I need to get this guy transported to the Romanian Dragon Sanctuary. But in the meantime, I mustn't be caught by the Ministry with him. He is an illegal baby dragon after all. Class 5 magical creature, very dangerous, known wizard killer. So, don't want him, getting seen here. So you all I can trust, I think?
Yeah.
All right, now, see we've got our muggled devices, a lot of cameras it looks like. If you're going to be putting me mug out there, just make sure the Ministry or the Daily Prophet doesn't see it. Okay, good, very good. Right, now we got the cover of fire to protect us, but if the Ministry comes snooping around, so I want to make sure we keep an eye out for them, all right? Now, since I've got you all gathered up, you all seem to be, trustworthy still, yeah? No one's snitching to the Ministry. Okay, good.
So right next to Hogwarts, there's a cart that sells a bunch of special things for this event. One of them is the Hogwarts meat pie. I gotta say, this is quite cute. It has the Hogwarts logo on it. The puff pastry is so flaky, like a croissant. It's like buttery good. And then the inside is kind of like a shepherd's pie or something. It's warm. It's a cold night.
It's very cold.
Just hits perfectly. I'd give this a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah. This is delightful. They should sell this all the time.
I feel like all the food in Wizarding World is like always really good, and this is another home run, Ordinary Adventure Star. Finally, some good food. Also at that same cart, they have house churros like we saw when we were in Japan, but most importantly, they have a Time Turner popcorn bucket. This is one of the best popcorn buckets that I've ever seen. And I don't know what is up with us lately, but we've been like collecting popcorn buckets because they've all been so good. Like this one is awesome. It's clear on the back here, and there's actually sand in the little hourglass that moves. So that's pretty fun. It doesn't like spin all the way, but it moves like a little bit. But oh my God, this is amazing. It's so good. I love this so much. Universal, you did a good job. Very impressed. I almost forgot that they were selling this until I saw some girl walking around with it.
And right now it's only available at this event, but later on it will be available in the land.
I think you could get it in Japan too. Like here in Japan, that's it.
We're just trying to deal with this Niffler that I just found in these packages. I'm sorry, I'm very stressed about this. No one seems to know anything about Nifflers. Do you?
Oh, she knows.
Oh yeah, I'm an expert.
My goodness, where were you earlier when I needed you?
I don't know.
Where were you? I mean, maybe don't let him see that. You skipped his friend, basically.
Well, I hope he doesn't see this. I know this is very shiny. I know. You like that?
Yeah,
oh my God, he likes it. I love him so much.
I know, but looks can be deceiving. He's a naughty little boy. You know, but you still can't be mad, right? I know I can't be mad.
Oh my God, the noise is coming out of you.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You are
what
very
you're
excited.
He's quite a showman. He likes the attention.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Are
Thank
so
you.
Cute.
I wish you were here earlier. You could
I
have
know,
been a
I'm
big
so
help.
sorry.
No, don't apologize. I didn't anticipate this to happen to me today. Hello. You can take a picture of him.
He really liked this. Did you hear all those noises? Yeah. He was going crazy.
You've got her attention. Now, something we have noticed about these beautiful creatures, they do crave connection. Do you see how much more calm she is? This is excellent. Good. Notice her beautiful iridescent plumage. I have found sometimes in my study of these animals, they do like to show off a little bit. Not that much, though. Good. Oh! I think she smells something. Does anyone have a pet owl or a pet rat over here? Let's all just stay very calm, move slowly, and give her a chance to get used to this. Oh! No, not at all. I dare say, who's in control here? That was the scene that made her very happy. Oh my God. Oh! It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, hello. We are going to be very gentle around this Occamy. Have you seen an Occamy before? I haven't. I think she is actually, is that a pumpkin? It is. It is. Interesting, she only eats rats and birds. They've attached herself to me, but actually, it's not that bad. I'd rather say I'm enjoying the company. Oftentimes when I'm studying or giving lectures, it can be quite lonely. The most important thing is to keep her as calm as possible. Hopefully we can have her go to sleep again. I've noticed that when she's around people she trusts, she feels much more comfortable. Adrian, I do think you've done it. Yeah, look. That's much better. Very good, my dear. Yes. This is much more comfortable when she's taking a nap. Good. Oh, then again, yes. I beg your pardon. We found a teapot. I must find Henry. No, not in there. No. Keep up your magical studies. Don't. Hagrid! We are coming. Will you stop screaming? We are going to go slowly. Farewell. Don't forget to study your. Hagrid! Hagrid! Help! Help, Hagrid!
What a beautiful, beautiful puppet. Like, oh my god.
The performer was so good.
Yeah, and it was way bigger than I was expecting.
I have a feeling that that's going to end up in Epic Universe at the Ministry of Magic.
I think the Niffler too, because they have all that Niffler merch there. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, so those are probably both going to Epic Universe eventually. That's just a guess. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, that's our speculation. But the Blue Alchemy, beautiful, amazing. The performer was just like incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
I was surprised to find out that the Flux Capacitors are playing on the main stage on the upper lot. They're a great like 80s cover band. They have like a theme of Back to the Future. They're awesome and they play like big venues. So it's I'm not sure if they're going to be playing every single night of this event, but that is awesome. Right now we're going to go to Star Trek Red Alert. This is another one of those storytelling pulse group experiences. And it's where they used to have the Walking Dead experience.
And today, you will have a chance to step aboard one of the finest vessels that Starfleet has ever produced. The USS Enterprise NCC 1701D, originally under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
It appears we may be under attack. Everybody remain calm. We can't go back to shelter. Sick bay. We'll go to sick bay. Everybody follow me. It's just through these doors. Perfect. Stick together.
We should be safe in sick bay while we figure out what's going on here. All this old tech, none of it works, right? Computer, analyze the energy signature of the interference. Is it isolated to this area?
Negative. Anomaly present on decks 12 through 15, 16, 17.
Well, that's not possible.
Mention all decks. Yellow alert.
Yellow alert? That's not good. Whatever this thing is, it's on the move. Sick bay to engineering.
Unable to complete transmission.
Great, now it's messing with the comms. Everyone, I am going to send you to engineering. They may be able to figure out what's going on here. I'm very sorry about the tour, but as you can see, we are dealing with something here. Just go through that corridor there. That should take you to engineering. Go ahead in. Fill the space. Make sure everyone can get in. Quickly! Whatever it is, it's spreading to nearly every system on the ship.
Well, can you find a way to slow it down?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Access denied.
This thing keeps locking me out of systems override.
We need to
Who's using magnetic containment?
What? Please, step away from the warp core.
Use transporters for immediate
Load the turbulence as quickly and safely as you can.
Do not leave anyone behind. We'll be right behind you. Let's go. Out of the turbulence immediately. Alright, at least something on this ship is working.
Transporter room access denied.
This is Turbo Lift 1 to engineering. I have an entire tour group locked in a turbo lift. Malfunctioning right now. Is anyone...
Bridge.
Please, enter quickly. To the bridge. Please, clear the doors. It's safe in here.
Even environmentals are locked in this.
Where's the MDD? What do we do?
Fire from the
All Yoshi, nothing.
Translation request confirmed. Establishing comms. Incoming transmission.
Greetings. We mean you no harm. We apologize for concern. We were curious, fascinated by your kind.
Computer, scan and identify the entity.
There is currently no entry for this life form in the Federation database.
Wait, what?
You too were born of the stars. You will be remembered.
We just made first contact?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
It appears we have.
We're gonna have to report this to Starfleet Command.
Yes, but first, let's get all of you into the transporters. Bridge to transport, we're sending a tour group your way, please. Exit the bridge quickly, and safely. Transport, live long and prosper, my friends. Safe travel.
Live long and prosper.
You do it.
First,
I can't do it.
contact.
Oh no, we're gonna beam down.
The noise. That's cool.
It was cool that we got to see the set from Picard.
Yeah, that's the actual set from the TV show Picard, which is awesome.
The flux capacitors just played the Universal song, and now they're playing a song from Shrek.
We're making our way out of the park, and I totally forgot that there's an Elphaba and a Glenda meet and greet from Wicked. She looks fabulous, and I hope that there's more Wicked representation inside of Universal Studios coming soon.
This event was really fun, and for $70, it's less than half the price of a Disney After Dark event, and almost twice as long.
Yeah, listen, we're not trying to compare, but we had such a good time. We hope that Universal continues this event. It's something that happens every year, and they add like new fun properties.
Yeah, I hope it's successful, because
Yeah.
this could be the next HHN. Like, when HHN isn't going on, having sci-fi, fantasy, anime.
And we didn't even stay the whole time. Like, we still have an hour and a half left of the event.
I know.
Which is cool. So if you wanted to stay, it's open until 2 a.m., which is nuts.
If you want to see our Epic Universe coverage, put the videos right over there. I want us to thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Chad, Presley, Nicole, and Janet. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next adventure.